Welcome back to Treasure Theory, guys, where we talk about all things cards and collectibles. Yes, that's right. I'm outside today. I thought I'd touch a bit of grass. You know, I'm probably going to geek out a lot in this video. I got a lot of really cool things I want to talk about, and you're going to want to hear, especially if you're a Piece TCG fan, you love the card game, or maybe you're just into cards in general, collecting, investing. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of interesting things about this set, especially something I'm seeing that a lot of people are misunderstanding about OP-13. That's right. But before we get into it, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Treasure Theory is growing really fast, and I have you guys to thank for that. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want a discount on Gamer Subs, use code Theory or Papa. Link down in the description below. You get 10% off your order. I love Gamer Subs, okay? I drink it all the time. But okay, let's get into it. So guys, OP-13 is just around the corner. And although PRBO2 hasn't been released yet, and I think the release date is early October, and don't get me wrong, that's going to be a pretty cool set as well, I mainly want to focus on OP-13 because I really think OP-13 is going to be the next most significant set in the One Piece TCG, and there's a couple of reasons for this, okay? When we take a look at the card game as a whole, and we take a look at all of the sets that have come out, there's only been a couple that have really been significant, okay? OP-1 because it was the first set, OP-5 because of the Gear 5 Luffy, OP-9 because of the, I guess just the way they went about the set with all the mangas and all the wanted posters and all the really cool stuff in there, and, of course, now OP-13. And when we really talk about this set, we need to understand that there's a reason why certain sets cost more than others. If you're somebody who's looking to buy some sealed product, I mean, you're going to want to listen to this. I really think while PRBO1 and PRBO2 and, you know, certain sets are important, you know, OP-05 and OP-9, I do think OP-13, guys, is going to be a huge set. I think it's probably going to have crazy price action. There are so many significant cards in this set that's coming up, and it's blowing my mind, and there's some very significant reasons why I think this set's going to really change things. First of all, let's talk about the mangas. So guys, the mangas, top chase cards in every set, and this set is going to have not only 3 mangas, which, you know, OP-9 had, what was it, like 5 mangas or something like that. OP-13, technically we're having 6 mangas, because we're having the 3 mangas. Oh, by the way, I love that I piss people off the way I say manga. Manga. There. Does that sound better? Manga. I live on the East Coast. I'm Irish, okay? But anyways, the mangas. I'm saying manga, I don't care. There's going to be 6 mangas. There's going to be the Luffy, the Sabo, and the Ace version. And then we've got these new red backdrop manga cards. How do we feel about this? You know, I'll be real. I think this is significant. I think this is really going to change things up in the card game. I am a little conflicted. I feel like these cards are kind of messing with the whole manga card chase thing. But who knows? It could, in fact, improve it. Oh, there's a wasp around here. I don't like that. There's 2 wasps. That's great. But regardless of my feelings, I think that this is going to really be an interesting scenario for the One Piece card game, and I think it's going to change things up from here on out. And I could be completely wrong. I think the community might really love the red manga cards. And in fact, those cards themselves could be even more expensive and even more rare than the typical chase cards in a set. So we need to understand that there's a lot of new things that are coming to this set that we've never seen before. Speaking of which, let's move on to the next thing. So just like OP-9, we've now got new wanted poster cards. Wanted poster cards are fun. They've sort of maintained their value. I mean, I think the Luffy wanted poster is really the only one that really did well. I have the Blackbeard and Buggy. Shanks is still good, but like, anyways, I think the wanted posters are going to be important in this set. We've got a Gold Roger wanted poster. That's most likely going to be the most expensive one. But you know what? I don't really want to focus too much on the wanted poster stuff because you know what? They're very straightforward. I personally love them. I think they're really cool for a collector. And I think the price action will be pretty typical there. I think the Gold Roger is probably going to be the most expensive one because it's the iconic look. But anyways, I digress. Okay, so moving on. There's going to be another SP Gold and Silver. We're getting the Shanks version. Shanks is, Shanks is Shanks. We love our one-armed friend, and I think that it's interesting that they're kind of like introducing these gold and silver chase cards. I think they're really adding different layers of chase cards to these sets. So this isn't really going to be different. I will say, I do think the Shanks SP looks very... The style in the background looks very different. The gold and silver SP Luffy was awesome. I love those. And the Blackbeard cards are great too, honestly. I really like the way they came out. But like the Shanks one, I don't know. The background just seems really different. And maybe that's what they were going for. But regardless, there is a gold and silver Shanks chase card in this. And that's an incredibly difficult card to pull as well. You know, if you've watched my previous videos where we talk about the Blackbeard cards or the SP gold and silver, they're very low percentage. And if you want to watch those, I'll leave the link down in the description below. Very interesting deep dives on those that we do, but they're significantly low. And they've just inserted a brand new type of chase card. Not really brand new, but they've continued it, and we're going to see it in this set. So I think that card's probably going to be worth a nice bit of money. Will it be as much as the Blackbeard and Luffy card? I'm not sure. I've seen the Blackbeard card is coming down a lot, and I think that's typical. I think the SPs are up right now, the gold one especially, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I do think it's going to have significant price action. I think it's going to really assist this set in terms of the quality. It's definitely going to be a really good set to invest, but there's something else we need to talk about that I have totally waited until last minute to bring up in this video because it is the most important. And what is that? Well, it's the Gorosei, guys. We're getting the Gorosei finally in this set, and we're getting Emu. Is it Emu? Is it I'm? I've heard so many people say the guy's name wrong or girl. We don't know. We don't know who that is. We don't know who Emu is. I'm gonna say Emu, but regardless, the Gorosei are gonna be in this set, and what's so significant about this is not only the fact that the Gorosei is gonna be in the set for the first time, and Emu, who's like the main villain as far as we know. It's who did the art for the Gorosei. I think this is going to be interesting for you. If you're very curious as to why I wanted to make this video, I really want to solidify this to everybody watching, guys. The artist who made the Gorosei cards is none other than Gege Akutami. I hope I'm saying that right. Gege Akutami is the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen, which, by the way, phenomenal anime, phenomenal manga, and season 3 I think is coming out early next year, which is awesome. But guys, huge. This is huge. We've got a new artist who is putting in their work, their style into the One Piece TCG, and this is the first time we're getting Gege Akutami's work into the One Piece card game. I think this is huge, and what an honor, right? I mean, I saw a post he talked about. He was honored that Oda let him do this and all this stuff. I think it's super significant, and I really, really think that this set is just going to blow up in terms of price action because there's just so many great things that are coming in this set, guys, and I think a lot of people in the One Piece card game are really gonna chase this stuff. I feel like a lot of people are really discounting this set. I've seen a lot of comments where they're just saying this isn't really significant. People are complaining about the red manga backgrounds. People are complaining that we've got another Luffy, Sabo, and Ace manga as well, which, you know what, fair enough. We do have too many of them. I mean, we do. They should change it up. Oh god, there's a wasp there again. Oh my god. Please go away. Literally, fuck off. I'm trying to do a video. God damn. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because we did discuss this stuff already, but if you are looking to invest in this set, I don't think there's been a set since OP-9 where I really, really, really felt like this was going to be the next big one. OP-10 was a bit of a dud set. I mean, its price tanked. There was some nice cards in there, don't get me wrong. But, you know, it was kind of whatever. I got the Snake Man Luffy card, and if you saw that TikTok video where I invested like $1,000 into it, and it tanked. It tanked, which kind of sucked, because I really thought a Luffy card was going to do well, and it didn't. And OP-11, I do think it has significance because of the SP Luffys, but that's besides the point, guys. I really think that OP-13 is going to be a significant set. I think it's going to be really worth investing in this set. Obviously not financial advice, but I think if you are somebody who wants to really get into this card game and wants to own a bit of this, I really think the prices on OP-13 will probably be significant down the road. There's probably going to be a lot of competition, or scalping, I should say, not competition. But guys, I really just want to send this home to you. We've got gold and silver Shanks. We've got we've got 3 mangas and 3 red version mangas. We've got wanted cards. We've got new monochrome SPs, and of course, we've got the Gorosei and Emu. Okay, that's all I really want to say in this video, guys. That's really all I wanted to get home. Really consider getting some of the boxes for this set, or whatever, or cases, or whatever you do. But I think the cards in the OP-13 set are going to be pretty up there. The red manga cards, I haven't looked too much into it, but I feel like last time I was seeing stuff, I mean, they were selling, the Japanese ones were selling for a good few $1,000s. So, I don't know if that's still the price action now. But, yeah, guys, those Gorosei cards are just, they're going to be great. And if you're a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, why not, right? Why not? And by the way, you know, I wish they got Gege Akutami's signature on some of the Gorosei cards. Just like Oda's signature. That would have been crispy, okay? That would have been the best decision ever, okay? Sorry, that was bad taste. But anyways, guys, that is the video. Invest in OP-13. I'm totally not giving you financial advice here. It is a card game, so invest at your own risk. But I think I'm going to be heavily investing in OP-13. I think it's really going to be a wild set. I think it's going to change the game. I think there's going to be a lot of new things, mechanics for players. And if you're a collector, it's really going to look nice. It's really going to look nice, those cards, okay? But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. A video should pop up on your screen. Be sure to click it, and I will see you over there.